I got copyrighted. So last month I made a video discussing what I thought Jacob from Fantastic Beasts actually remembered. And then I saw the email saying I had been copyrighted. I can't say I didn't expect this. I honestly didn't think the please don't copyright me thing would work, but I had hope. Interestingly enough, Warner Bros. Only copyrighted me for the part where Jacob and Newt are in a case. So, thanks, I guess? I mean, granted, it is like a 9-minute clip, but, you know, at least it wasn't the whole thing. So, you know, yay. Makes me wonder if I could just take that part out and then re-upload it. But I'm not gonna take that chance. So I guess I'll just be forced to summarize. Oh joy. So the reason why Jacob remembers Queenie at the end of the movie is because the swooping evil venom only erases bad memories. Meaning that with all of his interactions with magic, he should only forget everything that was a bad memory. So I started with the egg hatching because nothing before that really involved magic, so it wasn't important to the context of the video. He remembers everything from the egg starting to hatch up until the bank dude catches them in the vault, because up until that point he's mostly just confused. After that, he doesn't remember anything until he actually meets Queenie because of the Murtlat venom, which makes him feel horrible. He remembers everything after that up until when Newt breaks into the jewelry store. After that, he might remember the walk to Central Park, but he definitely remembers the Europe mating scene up until the point where it starts chasing him and he has to run for his life. After that, there is a very long stretch that he just doesn't remember. I didn't include anything of them inside the Makusa building because I'm sure Jacob is scared that something is going to happen to Queenie and him, he's scared he might get obliviated, and he's scared that something might happen to Newt and Tina. All this fear, I would think, wouldn't really be good, so, you know, bad memory. He remembers them being safe on the rooftop and then being in the club, but once the R's start arriving, I don't think that would really be good, so he probably doesn't remember any of that. When they go to catch the Demiguise, nothing bad really happens until the Akame starts freaking out, so I would think he would remember everything up until that point. After they get the Akame and the teapot and they're all back in the case, Jacob seems to be enjoying himself, so I would imagine he remembers all of that. And then when Frank starts freaking out, nothing even remotely good happens until Grindelwald is in captivity. So he probably remembers the subway being repaired, but being told that you're going to be forced to forget everything wouldn't be good since Jacob really wants to remember. So he probably doesn't remember anything about that because, you know, emotional and forgetting and stuff. So that is everything that I think Jacob remembers. The one question that will be impossible to answer until the next movie comes out is how well does he remember everything? He has created pastries of all the Fantastic Beasts, and he obviously remembers Queenie, but we, the audience, have no idea other than that what and how well he might remember. Even states that he doesn't know where he gets the ideas for the pastries from. He probably thinks it was just some weird dream. Since we don't really know how swooping evil venom works, it may be possible that he starts to remember more and more as he starts hanging out with Newt, Queenie, and Tina. Guess we'll just have to wait to find out when the next movie comes out. Also, since this wasn't a new theory video, it was just making up for the one that got copyrighted last month, I'll hopefully come out with another one later this month. Hopefully. If time permits. But that's all for now. This is the Gravity Falls Gossiper, signing off.
Toby determined, Gravity Falls Gossiper. Do you really think this constitutes a wonder of the world?
Your microphone's a turkey baster, Toby.